And welcome back to Date War, ladies and gentlemen. It's once more your man Bob Mob, Doc Volatile. In the previous chapter, Janet, it seemed, had started on Al's route. Al seems to be a bit of a bastard, though. But I guess that actually would work. Save the best flash from what seems to be the best flash from Brad, and get the worst one, it seems, out of the way first. Al. Yeah. Then steps forward and laces it from face to speak. We have been monitoring the problem for several hours now. The output remains steady. So there's no sense. As there was no visible heat damage in the surrounding frames, we experimented with introducing various aspects. Physical contact so far has not produced any adverse reactions. The fields appear to act like a membrane, allowing outwards when a solid object is applied with force. However, small amounts of water. But can you get rid of them? Efforts to send the flow overflow without disrupting the system have lacked success. Can you just turn the whole thing off? What? No! Turning off the power is not an option. You have a proud beside me. Yeah, I remember that. What do you expect us to do? We have to get home. Bradley's not feeling well. Now this is the interesting part. I believe we could be able to bypass the barrier with Faraday's shield. However, we don't have enough metal on hand to build a human-sized enclosure. An active electromagnetic field generator may be able to produce the same effect. We need to tune them their own bioelectric arm. If you approach the field stock, measure the discharge. No. Timepiece is really breaking out his forehead. Well, we have to do something. Just how you do it, isn't it? Do what? Just how you kill one. What are you talking about? I think he may have a fever. I will not walk into your death trap. As I said about before, this is entirely his right as an American, his duty in fact. The Second Amendment guarantees the right to bear arms of any kind of gun, and to use them as we the people need to. You thought it was just another one of victims, but I know what you are! Wait years for this. Now tell me, where is she? What? How would who? Don't pretend you don't know, all of you! Sweeps his gun around, pointing each man in turn. Bradley, put the gun down. Seems they may. Shut up, Janet! Dare you speak to me like that? It's the basement, isn't it? Where you didn't want me to go? We're all going to see it now. All of you, move! Finally confused, we heard through the mansion. Let's see here. Yeah, here. Okay, let's see here. Can I? Yeah, might as well. Not going to hurt him, are you? It's up to him. Should we chain her up too? Me? Why me? I didn't do anything. Came here with him. You had to know what he was planning. Still don't know what he was planning. I have no idea what's going on. Janet caused their harm. She deserves the benefit of the doubt. Alright, just go ahead and kill me. You're the one who's waving out a gun. No one is killing anyone. Start from the beginning. Why were you carrying a gun? Defend myself from you. Me? No me. All of you, whichever is responsible for the murders. What matters? 5 years ago, Kyle's girl disappeared from this area. 5 years before that, another girl disappeared. Before that. I never heard about mixing personally here. Even if that's true, why would you think we would have anything to do with her? Just because people are missing in this general area. Not this general area, this house! How do you know that? Because Liz was my sister. He has a sister? I was the last person to hear from her alive. She called me when her car broke down. Described where it was in the house so you could see up ahead, and that she was planning to ask them for help. Then she was gone. This is ridiculous. 25 years ago, most of you wanted me to. It gets better. This house doesn't exist. What? Spent months looking for this house. Police said I must have had the details wrong. They gave up. I looked harder. That was when I found out about a 5-year pattern. So I knew when I needed a girl, I knew I had to wait. Until now. All this year I've been waiting, looking for you. And this house was not here. Now I finally found you. It's complete nonsense. It might be true. All year brother's been asking out different girls. It's always just one date and he always drives. He never makes a move, like he's barely interested in the girls at all. Thought I was just looking for the right girl. They could have been looking for this house. That means... Burning with furious realization as to my love for her to his head. Even if you was giving my jackass, you used me as bait! I don't understand. Don't listen to them. They'll just try to confuse you. It's all lies, then why do you hide when you were hiding in the basement? The bodies? Please stop this. We need some time to talk. We can't trust you on your own if you returns, but we can't make you change the shit forever either. Lock them in a room, both of them. So you say? Ha! Will you be safe with me? 2 separate rooms then. We'll be back, I promise. And lock me in, I'm left here alone. That's my age to the door, I can feel it in the void far away. And again, I can't stand. Plain, simple room. Slipping through the cool floors of the cool. I put enough in there to marry. All that time I was sitting in the restaurant last night, driving his car. But I had a gun? I was trying to think. I was trying to something that could have easily killed me. I didn't even know it. It's gone crazy. I must have been crazy for a long time. All those girls, he could have driven each of them to a different location looking for a phantom house in his head. No way this house wasn't here. But at the same time, he's right. The people in this house are clearly up to something, Lynn's especially. Yeah, Lynn should be the most interesting rude. I wonder what that will entail. Why are they all here? What are they going to do with us? So I begin to feel they've forgotten me entirely. I hear Keely early in the lock. Hello again. I'm sorry about all this. I know it's their fault. You're just as surprised about the accident as we were. What's going on? What are you going to do with him? That's a problem. I would like to turn him over to the police, but as you know, the phones aren't working. And if we could call the force fields. So you're just going to keep us here? This is working on solutions. I need to go home now. I have a paper to write. I have a chem exam to finish. Finding a way to get you through the fields is our top priority. If that were really true, they would just turn the power off and let me go. For some reason, they don't think that's an option. You're still my guest. You're free to go about the house. Just please be careful. Always careful. So I'm not a prisoner except I am this room bigger prison. They're trapped in the house as well. Okay, under the bedroom into the hallway. There's no sign of anyone. Must be some kind of way out here. Is that? Huh? I'm in here. I'm locked in. Well, good. Please, have to listen to me. I want to help. What's this? I'm gonna try to save what apparently is the best flash for her. So, yeah. Right now, gonna use this option for her. Alright, yeah, no. Let's see here. How do we do this? Here we go. Or not. Huh? Unless it pains me because I see everyone's just benefited out. As long as they're not like terrorists or nothing. She ain't. Here we go. You should have thought that earlier. I suppose that's true, but I don't care how much this storage crazy is talking about. Here, it doesn't deserve my help. I want to go home. Hurry down the stairs, trying not wanting to count anymore. Smoke and mirrors and fairy tales. I don't want to hear any more of it. There's only one door, and it's the so-called force field in my way. Seeing myself, I walk into the shifting darkness. It pushes me back. There's no pain, no heat, no tingle electricity. It just feels like walking into a net. It bows away from me, but I can't pass through. Pound the fist against the not quite substance in front of me with no more effect than punching the mattress. That's enough. Turn to a sealed lens behind me, holding a device in his hand with a screen displaying wave patterns. What? I have no digital, so it's sealed. That's right. Let's see if Bradley and I touch the force field. So you come outside over here now? No, the shields must be calibrated for each person wishing to pass through. Well, you don't have Bradley's data, but you have mine. So you can let me out now? I still have to build the abdominal coils and tune them to these specifications. It will take time. Oh. Are you sure you can't just turn off the power just for a moment? Unfortunately, the breaker box is also hypercharged. We need to make this process work in order to get through the fields to turn the power off. Was there anything I can do to help? Raphael and Dark conflict. Is he a scientist too? No, he has no vision, power of house. This again. Let's see. Here we go. Oh yeah, I can just do that. Why does he say that? ALBEN is doing scout to me. What are you doing out here? Assisting me with my inquiries. The thing says to fetch everyone for dinner. You letting Bradley out? You can starve for all I care. Fall out to the dining room and I feel it's for us. There you are, Jen. What do you look for dinner? Jazz isn't hard to believe. You come with me, we need to eat. Let's get close today. Oh, alright. They're usually able to see themselves at the table. The thing are coming. Switch to the wine. What do you want to do? What's available? Thanks much for taking 2 salads, pizza, first mass pan, yes, garlic bread, couple of tuna, 6 potatoes, corn, cob, food. Well, usually if you see what sort of thing you thought. Okay, what's your potatoes? That's nice. Problem is, when pig grilled, I'm pretty sure I said about this before, but even if I did, I have to say it again. Real grilling takes place outdoors, with charcoal and or wood. Grills can't be used indoors. It's like seared or whatever. It's not actually grilled. Oh, jeez. The thing I just carrying 2 bottles of wine. Would you care for a glass? I'm underage. Really? How old are you? 19. That's old enough. I think it is in Europe, not around here. I suppose his parents have given these wines since he was a child. Don't worry, I don't drink either. Go check on the food. As he brushes off into the kitchen, Nathaniel pours a glass of red wine himself and without being pours a glass of wine. Take it slow, you'll enjoy more flavor in its small amounts. Yes, we understand that's actually part of the wine tasting experience of swirling it. It's the clinking of glasses is it actually serves a purpose in that. It's so that every part of every sense of the body is used in tasting wine, because the rest you get the taste and touch everything, but with that it's the sound as well. The clinking of the glasses is where that comes from I understand. I really understood the appeal. A better taste and faster with drunkenness. But you look more romantic drunk on wine than vodka. He's lucid. He's listening very noticed class to the disciple said. One of these days I should frost my answer. Ah yes, the true artist's benefits. Should you discover about I will have to start with you. But you know that's illegal. Illegal? It's developed an unfortunate reputation of causing hallucinations and madness. Most likely it was popular with artists, and many of them were at least half bad to begin with. There are dangerous study drug, legal or illegal. Distinction is usually made by politicians, not scientists. But still, if it's the law, have you never broken the law? I don't think so. But even now, there's so many laws in the world. We violate one right now. Some laws are outdated or misguided, written by bigots and fools. And you should try to change the laws. And if there's no time, well, I guess for something really important, then you'd have to think about it. Not sure what would be that important, though. What kinds of things are important to you? My schoolwork? In other words, there's nothing in your life worth making sacrifices for. Hey, I work hard for my grades. Like, yeah, you have a problem not going for getting any sleep till Monday in order to finish my homework on time. Amazing, I'm sitting around chatting like this. I can almost believe these are my friends. It's a dinner party. Could almost forget about Bradley completely. Almost. This bit goes on about. Allow me. It feels cold fingers against my legs as he brushes my hair aside and force myself with a shiver. Let's see here. Yeah, because that. Right, yeah. Oh, right, yeah, knocked her out. Oh my goodness. What happened? I'm not feeding my life. So screaming. It's knocked you out. He punched me? No. It's nothing you can do. Still gave me a headache. I wonder if you can teach me to do that. I believe you're feeling okay. That's just talk about the next. Sorry about this. It's not your fault. Okay, right, yeah, let's see here. I'm trying to save his route for her for second to last because he seems like a good guy. Doesn't seem like he's evil or nothing like Lynn's might be, and Al just seems like a total bastard, as I said. Let me see something. Oops, how that happened. How do you do this? Why is this not working? Alright, yeah, that wouldn't work because that only can be like that. How do you do this? Yeah, none of these would. Here we go. Or not. I just hope the timer doesn't actually mean there's actually a time limit to this. Hey, what? Give me a second to stop recording, ladies and gentlemen, to make sure I don't bore you guys. Okay, there it is. You go ahead, I'll be right here. Okay. He leaves the room, getting your privacy. Stands up, feeling ever so slightly unsteady on my feet, but everything seems to be working. Better get moving then. Boys, smiles proudly, gathered in the main hall. Alvin leans on against the pillow, looking unconcerned. Daniel's pretty more agitated, passing back and forth in a small space. As for Lindsay looking upstairs, me. Take a seat behind Raphael on the steps again. Let's see here. Can this be? Oh, right, yes, right, yeah, what should I do? If you could, perhaps help Raphael in the kitchen? Okay. I know what Raphael or anything will be doing. Being in charge, I suppose. No one's complaining. Locked in here for 4 more days. We'll have to work together. Be quiet already. We fed you, didn't we? Let me out of here. Not happening. Boys have moved proudly from bedroom to bathroom as planned, but he's not appreciating it. I've got to find out what's going on. Hey, man, Tom? Do whatever you want. Lock off, leave me alone, Bradley. Alone with the bathroom door. We tried to enter the ceiling, but nothing happened. We can't get through the force fields, and we can't turn them off. How do you know they're not lying to you about that? You don't know how to get out either. Well, we're together, but we're still trapped here for 4 days. What happens then? Power flows and shuts down. And we all die. Have you ever heard think positive? Don't you see 5 days, 5 years, 5 people, and they never come back. There's 6 people in the house. Only because I was holding your hand. Would be 5. 5 times 5. 4 people disappear. We become 4 people in the house, and we're the 5th. But what will we become? Are you suggesting one of those guys actually existed? I don't know, but I need to find out. Same medication you're supposed to be taking. What? That's mean. And no one ever should be taking any kind of medication, especially not against their will. Or be vaccinated against their will, for that matter. The only medications one should take are natural medications. Food be your medicine, medicine be your food. That was Hippocrates himself, the very first doctor. He was right about that. I'm not crazy, Jen. I just hope you get to see it before it's too late. Austin thought I walked down the hallway towards the stairs. Walked to Albert Lane's. Oh, sorry. Wait, you spying on me? Of course. Well, are you satisfied? I'm not planning to kill you or anything. What else do you think? Not speaking in tongues behind your back. Satisfied. For the moment. You just want to tell me something, not me. I don't even know your full names. Enough is enough, come on. Heal! I still want to know what she means by that. If she means to stop, or if she's calling them heels. Like, heels and like a dog trying to tell them to stop. Dog to stop and calling them dogs. And yeah, probably the latter. Probably calling them heels, like as in bad guys. Don't look bad siblings now been falling. You hear them back there. Anyway, they're more likely to obey. Or maybe, Raphael, Nathaniel, everyone get in here. We need to talk. Let's everyone settle. I begin. Okay, so, let's see here. Can I? Yeah, why did I do that? Let's everyone settle. I begin. Okay, yeah, I don't know you guys well enough. I don't know how well you guys know each other already, but I don't know anybody. And there's probably things that I know to stop me from sticking my foot in my mouth. So we could do a basic introduction. Who are you, what you do, and is there anything special I should know about you? I'll start. I'm 19 and a freshman at Brook. I might be pre-med of journalism, but I'm not sure yet. You might have noticed I don't take meat. I don't smoke or drink either. Now you. I don't know what you want to know. Well, like humans, you work for him? Are you late? No, just for minutes. Not our job. How old are you? What about school? Mid-teen. I'm not in school. What? Why not? Not just natural business. Perhaps I could. Not now. See, there you go again, hiding things. You heard him, some of your business. What about you? What do you do? Why are you here? Maybe I rob banks for a living, and I'm here because he's my guest. They're just simple questions. I mean, if we're stuck here, neither of you are going to be able to get to work on Monday. Isn't that a problem for you? This might surprise you, but I do not actually need to work. I'm between jobs. I'm the first. I work myself. Only I was schooling. I received a bachelor's degree several years ago. As did I. I dropped out. Have you had any reason to leave this house? That lot? We're all here before you got here, remember? That's true. Did the accident crash party or something? Now, Bradley's starting to get the idea that maybe those missing girls you're talking about have somehow turned into you guys, and that's why you all live in this mysterious house. There really is no mystery here. Let's just get before my work on the electrical system. I feel uncomfortable. This is my guest, and this is my house. Let's put it to Nathaniel. I wonder if he just said a lie or truth in someone revealed. So, does that mean this whole force field mess is your fault? It's a waste of time. I was standing around listening to his boring questions. Sells himself away from the all that exists. I've been so slow. Since I just said this is all my fault. Wait for me. Starts having influence and looks being down and back in. I'm sorry. He's gone. I want to help. Perhaps it'd be a good idea for you to retire from that. You've had a very strange day. I'm sure you want some rest would do you good. Bye, good night. It's the middle of the night. I was having a strange dream. Oh, right, yeah, I do remember seeing this before. Let's see. It's not that I don't trust them. Okay, it's not that I don't trust them. Not completely. Why should I? They don't trust me either. Not going to tell me anything, so I'll have to find my own. In particular, what is down the basement? Probably nothing, just some switch boxes and storage things. I'd like to see for myself. Not an idiot. I'm not going to touch anything that might be related to the electrical system. Just want to look. The stairs goes down around here somewhere. Well, what have we here? Where did he come from? Sneaking around, Chaka? That was... Okay, last time I tried hungry for her. It seemed to really work. So I suppose it makes sense. This was said about how age can serve the food. All of them. Let's see here. Or not. Here we go. Going to the odds to go big. Oh, jeez. It's not what I expected. That sounds like for you. Oh, really? Well, I declare I was all by myself in that big, lonely room. Now we'll be loud. Be loud? Bill. Oh, Bill. Aren't I dependent on the kindness of strangers? I suppose. Streetcutting desire. It's not supposed to mean something. It's a play. Sorry, I had to read for high school. Not everyone did. I was I was aware it was a play before becoming a movie. I haven't seen it yet. All I know is that clip where Marlon Brando's yelling, Stella! That's all I know of it. Because, that's a famous part from the movie, but I don't know what who still is, I'm guessing, his girlfriend in the movie or something. Fred, I'm not familiar with many plays. I'll send Mads and check from my original suspicions, not a real man. I'm about to bed too early and I can't sleep. Thought you might be up. You seem like a night owl. Sometimes. Not all the time, something in some now. So why do you do keep yourself occupied at night? I run in circles. I think I would have to hear that. Would have heard that. Final does have an extensive library. Now what sort of books do you like? Books with words in them. I give him an inch. Fiction or non-fiction? Yes. Examples. Most recently, appears news of all the effects of human culture of encountering non-sapient flesh-bearing species. Quite entertaining, though I don't think that the telepathic effects used in the story would work without artificial amplification. I don't really mean that much fancy or sci-fi. When I read fiction, I prefer mysteries and historical romance. Romance? Nothing wrong with good romance. Bad romance is terrible, but any kind of book can be bad. Good historical romance tells you about life in a different time and place with all the interesting details and theories the author can dig up. This gives me a starting point for research myself. She saw a detailed setting with intrigue and romance. I have some suggestions. Follow me. Leads me to the library and turns on the lights that moves themselves until he finds the volume he's looking for. Outside the labyrinth. This might keep you entertained until you're ready for bed. Actually, I think I'll just go back up to my room and read. There's no point trying to explore the basement now. Thank you for the book. The pleasure is all mine. And I fear I'll leave him behind. He's clearly an intelligent man. Might make good friends if you only stop amusing me. I have to be on my guard with him at all times. I suppose I might as well take this book when suggested. Colony on Mediterranean late hundreds? A secret society? This could be good. Oh my, I've never heard of anyone doing that with Nicholas. I'm sure no one put such a thing as a sofa. I think it might be better to stop reading this book before it gives me dreams that even strange the one I already had. But if Lynn's thought I'd be shocked, he's got nothing coming. I've read steamier love scenes before. Jeez. I'm not afraid of words on page. I've read all sorts of examples. All sorts of things. It's the reality that I have no experience of. I'm trying to go back to sleep. Sir, are you awake? I click on a places I'm trying to reach myself. Oops. Come in. Since it's not possible to get outside at the moment, I made a single veil for going through hard prayer if you wish. Oh, no, I'm not religious. I really don't feel comfortable saying that. It just seems... Well then, we'll see if breakfast is ready. Let's make fresh morning preparations. I come downstairs and the winds waiting for me. What's your Raphael working about the food arrangements? Should I feel that here? It's big enough to go around so you don't miss anything. Your kitchen's pretty well stocked. Yeah, let's see here. Let's see here. Here we go. Oh, right, yeah, this budget bowl. And these so-called queens and everything. I don't believe in that being an American citizen, a single race nation all the time. What's with her? It's the United States of America. We have a president, not a queen. No country has a queen, son. Everyone knows what the internet is. It's as crazy as Bradley. I'm not crazy. That's my person's ALBEN money I hide with me. There's a few bills and coins, but they're enough to show the logos and famous figures of the USA. Where did these come from? Plenty of board games print funny money. Not coins. On these days so accurate? What would they be? But in the future? Eh? Is this supposed to be a time traveler now? Not exactly. Some of these years will be you. Well, what year is it for you? 1984. 20 years? Over 20 years past. Where do you come from? Come from here. The high school St. Teresa's, then Brook College, then went to Brook Valley. There's no school named Brook College near here. I've lived in Memphis my whole life. Memphis was a city of ancient Egypt. It's just like a Solos. Bradley's right. This house doesn't exist. Y'all, hallucinations or spirits or something. She's lost it. I just saw quads for you. Touched me earlier when he was flying up the magnets, but that's not ghost. What is he? Okay, let's see here. Oh, interesting. Oh wait, yeah, this was already done. What? Here we go. Let's see here. Yeah. Just sound like we'd end up in the universe of force fields, mad scientists, huh? Could be worse, could be dragons. Not really. Okay, yeah, Yeah, why is this? Here we go. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Okay, yeah, because this seemed to work before. I'll suck your just up. Get out of my way. Make me! It's between him and me. You shut too! What do you think you're going to accomplish anyway? Nothing each other's teeth out? Bleed over the carpet and you'll still be here, idiots. Yeah. Trying to get the worst one, it seems, out of the way first. Worst one is a full root. Wow. Now smokes and everything. I hate cigarettes. Don't like you. Know that. Poor me. Stay out of my way. Where's the library? I thought, yeah, let's see here. Interesting. Oh, yeah, here we go, yeah. Okay, so now she is on ALBEN Street proper, it seems. But that's actually going to be the end of this chapter, ladies and gentlemen. To keep this from getting too long, so if you dig what I'm doing, please consider subscribing. Also,